Okay, so I'm going to take you back to your elementary and your middle school and your high school days. So tell me all about those. Were you an athlete in high school? Were you an honor student? Tell me about your schooling.
Schooling. We lived on Civatella Street. We take a path that was at one time a circuit for the bus or something that used to come from Leathersburg. And we take that, go across the bridge, and go to First Street School. As far as junior high, we had to walk every day up to Central High School that was on Monroe Street. I think they still have one or two buildings, but at that time it was like a big brick building with fire escapes on it, and that's where we went to school. In fact, I particularly from that school, from Central Junior High School to Harding, and then from Harding I went on to the Marine Corps.
So when you were in high school, did you play sports?
No.
Okay.
I ran track.
Oh, okay.
I was the feature.
Oh, all right. What activity did you participate in track? Were you a 50-yard dasher,
No,
high jump? What did you do?
The 440 and the 440 relay.
Do you remember some of the other guys that were on that with you?
Paul Willoughby, David Rogers, he was younger, way younger. I can't think of anything.
Well, when you were in high school, do you remember experiencing any type of racism?
We had one black teacher. She was from Braceville.
Do you remember her name?
Mrs. Smith. Her first name was Winifred Smith. And I think she taught typing. But she's very cordial. She accepts that they didn't have any black counselors at that time. So we'd go to her with our troubles or what have you. But she was very instrumental in leading and guiding us in the way we should go in high school.
Okay, I didn't realize that Harding had a black teacher in the that would have been in the 1950s, right?
Right.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Right. 40s and 50s.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what year did you graduate from Harding?
1951.
Oh, wow.
June 10th, 1951. June 11th, I was in Cleveland, heading down to Paris Island for the Marine Corps.
Wow. So when you were in high school, were the black kids allowed to participate in the different clubs? Were they allowed to be majorettes? Was it a lot of black people on the football team, on the basketball team? How was it?
They were on the football and the basketball and track team, blacks were. But other than that, like the clubs, it was very sparse.
Mm-hmm.
Very sparse.
Okay.
In fact, they would pick who they wanted in the club.
Oh.
If you didn't act right,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't get in.
Okay, but you don't recall any purposeful acts of racism that you can recall while you were in high school?
Not really, because
Well, I'll give you an example. Bill White, Mr. Bill White told me that even though he was a superstar athlete at
Right.
Harding, he wasn't allowed to go to the country club with the rest of his teammates.
Right. Yeah, Billy was in my sister's Jean's Saunders class, a couple behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew not to ask to go because we wasn't going. So it was there, but we didn't touch it. Just let it alone.
Mm-hmm.
As far as integration was concerned.